Hello, my name is Jake Eddington. I am doing a speech for LCC online speech class. This is a demonstrative speech and I will show you how to cut a vinyl decal. The first step is to open your cut studio, which we use Roll and Cut Studio here. The next step would be to find an image from the web that you'd like, and for this I'm going to be using a football. And the next step would be to save your image, and you want to make sure that your image is a JPEG image, and then you're going to rename it to where you can find it easier for your cut studio. And like I said, it has to be a JPEG image. Okay, so now once you found your image, you're going to come back over here to your cut studio and you're going to import it, and then you're going to find it on your saved images, and you come down here and it'll move it down to where it's easier for you to work with. The next step is you're going to extract the contour lines. You come up here to this cut studio, go to Object, Image, Outline, and then you're going to click the Extract Contour Lines button. Then you hit OK, and it gives you two copies of it here, the original and then the one with the contour lines. And then so you're going to want to delete your original image, and then you're going to move your ones with the contour lines over here to the bottom. And now from this here, you want to get your image to the size that you want for your cut studio, for your machine. And so I'm just going to do a decent size here. And then when you got that, you're going to hit cut, and it'll come up with your cutting machine, and you hit OK, and then you come over here and it starts to cut. This process can take a while depending on how big your image is and how much detail it has. Usually the ones with more detail have a lot more time just for the machine to get exact. Now, while we're doing this, you may ask yourself why this is important. This could both save you time and money by not having people you have to pay to do this, and you can do it yourself. And it also saves time because you have it yourself and you don't have to drive, and it saves money also because gas is high right now. And then so this image is about done here, and then you want to move it down to where you can cut it out so you can get all the excess vinyl off. This machine is pretty handy, it does a lot of work. And then you're going to come over here and you want to have a sharp object to extract all the excess vinyl. This step is very important to make sure you get the right things off. It can be very complicated sometimes. You don't want to get the ones that have your image on it. Now, this process does take a while. You want to be careful if you're using a sharp object, though, to not cut yourself. And then like I said, this process can be very long. And here it goes. So the next step after this is you want to get your image to transfer over, because if you go like this, it will not stick because this is not the sticky part of the side. So you want to get your transfer paper and you roll that out, get your big piece for it, and then you're going to put it down over your image. Now for this step, you want to have some sort of card type thing. This is just a tool that we use to get all the air bubbles out, to make sure that this image sticks to your transfer paper. Make sure you get it nice and to where it won't, and then you're going to pull your image up. This should come off pretty smoothly with the transfer paper like it's shown here. And then the next step is, so you have this right here, the next step is to put it on your desired place to put it. And then so for this, I'm just going to put it on this piece of glass right here. And then also when you're transferring it back over, you probably want to use this again. Get all your air bubbles out, make sure it sticks. Pull it up nice and easy, and then it should come off like that. And now you have your image desired and your vinyl is cut.